Thanks for
We're
reminding
live!
me.
Ready to rock and roll, baby!
Hey guys, what's up? It's
What's up?
Saturday night and we're doing a music reacts and we're hoping we're
Yeah.
not going to get
Copyright strike?
taken down. So like
Yeah.
we might pause a little bit or we might play the video to where you can still hear it, but we could talk over it. So because yesterday we watched Watch Mojo just fine while we were talking over it and they did not copyright strike us. So might be the way to do it. I don't know how other reactors do it by not pausing or something. So, Roger, no, we're not slackers. We're only 3 minutes late, and that's because I forgot because Gill-boy popped in the backstage there and I didn't do the bloopy thing because I was ranting about stuff. Okay,
So we're not slacking, Roger. We're here.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I love what my bot just said.
After last night's chilling Dracula, they... ah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, because I switched the title to SpookyFam Panel Music Reaction Night a little bit too late for it to update everywhere. So
yeah,
but we're here. We're gonna do some music reactions, and we have some amazing things for you guys. I think I don't know if they took down the third one that I was gonna share.
I don't like seeing myself. I'd rather see my mage character.
You look awesome, bro.
Yeah, look at my hair.
That's metal, bro. The metal songs start going, you start headbanging.
Yeah. Right. And then I'll be bald. I mean,
yeah.
Unfortunately,
I know what you mean. Ah!
Is this the one I was looking for?
If we can't share the one I have because we might get copyright by Universal, but I don't think so. Because it does show, I don't know if you want to look at it because we could just show the album cover one, but I thought this one should be fine because they're not copyright strike, but I don't know. I don't know. It should be fine.
I mean, I don't have this stream monetized, so we should be alright. Like, if you guys, unfortunately. Hi, Julia.
What's up?
How are you tonight? We're just waiting for people to get in here before we start. We don't have many people in here just yet. Hi, Tom and the King. And then we have our secret message chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Roger.
Yeah, it really is.
It's okay.
Discord works, though.
Yeah, Discord works. We'll be doing a music reaction once a month anyway on a Saturday, so it's okay. It's okay if this one's a little weird. It's not.
What do you mean, little weird? It's always weird.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
because we're weird.
I would
kids.
hope it would be.
That's
true.
I
was gonna say
that's true. That's true. I always say in my videos, weird kids growing weird adults. I have ATL's choices already picked up here on the top. He sent 3 over for us. So we are listening to music and sharing music and reacting to some music today. So our viewers sent in some stuff, and we have some personal picks that we are sharing with everybody.
And if you want, you can also do the same.
Yep, it doesn't matter what genre either. We don't care. I'm open to whatever you guys want us to check out. Just a little thank you for everybody that views our streams. So hello, ATL.
Hey, ATL.
Hello.
I was just talking about you. I have your 3 requests you sent me on Discord already set up on the computer here. So when it's time to do them, we will. We'll probably just have the stream at the length of a movie because I have to be up tomorrow early. So
do I.
So
unfortunately.
Yeah. But yeah. Well, okay, we got people rolling in here. Cool. Let's see your message chat. Oh yeah, it's not Hammer Night, but I'll stay anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Julia. And don't forget
play the Hammer soundtrack.
Here.
we'd get copyright. And don't forget, Gill-boy is here too. We forgot originally when we started the stream, the thumbnail it was going to be the two of us because Gill-boy was not available to come, but now he can finally come. So yes, you have to.
Yes.
Gill-boy makes.
And I'm here in my glory.
Yes. Yes.
You're here.
I brought some awesome songs for all of us.
So,
what is your YouTube channel name?
What?
Gill-boy's YouTube channel name is Gill-boy 420 Elite, or is it Elite 420?
I think it should just be Gill-boy. Hang on.
I think there's a dash between the Gill-boy.
Yeah, it's Gill-boy. Yeah, it's Gill-boy with the dash and then 1337. Here, I'll post it in the secret.
Yeah, it takes me forever for YouTube to help me tag you. So
yeah.
There it is in the private chat, Mage.
Alrighty, link here.
Yeah, it's at Gill-boy Elite.
Oh, Gill Dash Boy. Okay, I was doing it wrong.
Yeah. Because at Gill Elite was already like kind of taken on Twitch, so I had to do a Gill-boy 420 Elite.
Yeah.
Yes, ATL, you did. You posted.
I was like, how is that already taken? But whatever.
Hi, BM for life. How are you doing? Roger says tomorrow's not looking forward to you, Mage. That's the word on the streets.
What? Hey.
So
everyone's looking forward.
Like I said, guys, we're gonna try to do this without getting taken. We'll just make that bigger. Oops, it didn't do it because you didn't. I missed the spot. I was gonna make it bigger, so it zoomed in, but it zoomed in on my nose instead.
Oh no!
Because I forgot I'm over here, and that's where it goes. First, so. But. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I forgot I was talking a little too loud. I don't need to talk loud. I have a microphone. So.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Do too.
Okay, let's see. How you doing, BM4? All right, so do we want to start with have you guys?
I have not.
See Northwest Passage? No, I have not.
No, I have not.
I have redone my reaction to Dan Vask Bring Me to Life, though, today, which comes out next week. So that's fun.
I have not recorded this week's stuff because we're doing this reaction night, and I did not want to react to things here and spoil, because I don't do that. Cheers of the Dragon. Sorry, I was writing down Julia's thing before the comments move out the way. Okay, TL. Like I said, we might have to pause a little bit as we're reacting, or keep it low enough to talk over, because I don't know. I don't know how to. All right, Julia, we'll try to put it on in there. If I don't do it here on live, I will definitely add it to the channel. So thank you so much.
Yeah, I will too.
Extreme close up, Darkman.
Extreme close up. Whoa!
All right, so Mage, do you want to start with Guy's?
Yes,
do it.
He's not here
to
right
party
now.
Going,
yeah.
Man.
Oh, do you want to wait to see if he comes in? We could start with something else.
No, he said he might not be here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he had D&D tonight.
Yeah, D&D.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm ready. I don't know if it's gonna work on here, but I will push this onto Chrome and then
Chrome usually works good with screen sharing.
All right, I'm ready to react to some songs.
Yes. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday.
All right.
I've been making t-shirts, so.
Cool.
Oh, do I have to add your screen too?
Yes, I can't do it myself.
That's so stupid. Here, I'm going to do it this way so that way we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah. Hey, Roger, here's some Muppets for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
We finally got some puppets, Roger. How about that? All right.
I'm already excited with the title.
Heavy metal Muppet parodies. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh my god, what an opener. All right.
Dang. Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Well, that is interesting.
That is awesome. Already,
I was not expecting that though. Like,
Yeah,
super,
no,
like,
I wasn't
in your
expecting this
face.
either. That's interesting. Very.
Oh yeah, Julia, that's good.
Yeah!
Nice.
That's Roger.
For quaking as shadows spread, R is for ruins of cities long dead, S is for shovel, slimy and slick, T is the
Well, how do you feel about that?
I feel like it's really in your face.
Yes.
Like it's supposed
It really
to be.
is.
See, guys,
It is.
Perfect.
See, guys, when I say I like in your face music, I mean like this. So far, and I know I'm probably gonna get hate from this, but everybody recommending Falling in Reverse to me, this is what I mean by heavy. So your version of heavy and my version of heavy are like way different.
I feel like Falling in Reverse is heavy though. To many ways.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
definitely.
It's heavier than his original music, I feel.
Yeah, but so is listening to my grandma talk. Just kidding.
I guess so.
ruins of cities long dead, S is for shovel, slimy and slick, T is the tentacles twisting and thick, U is a notable, V vast and veiled, W world, fragile and frail, X marks the tomb where the old ones lie, Y is for yonks of the all-seeing
I knew why I was gonna be for Yogg-Sothoth.
What's that?
I said
What'd you say?
I knew why it was gonna be for Yogg-Sothoth.
Oh.
You not hear me?
Yeah, why?
Oh.
Yes,
yeah, I
Roger,
can hear
me
you.
too.
It's hard to hear over the
Oh.
song. At least
Yeah,
for
right,
me.
me
Oh.
too. Heavy is also Slayer, but I'm just saying, I was just cracking a joke. It's
Yeah.
me and Mage present each other's music taste sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, we do.
At least I found a new ABCs for Mr. Scrunch to watch.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
This is definitive ABCs for
Testament
sure.
was, yes.
Y is for yonks of the all-seeing eyes.
Yay, Zoogs! They brought the Zoogs in!
And now Cthulhu's alphabet is complete in the void. For as a thin ritual has begun, B is for the black oat with its thousand young. E is for cultist chanting on their knees. T is the dark void devouring the seas. E undershies, peering from the skies. F is the fear that you'll never disguise. G is for ghouls.
did it repeat or?
Yeah, let's go through it again.
Yeah, it's just going back again. But I just have to say, them bringing in the Zoogs, that's like deep lore cut for like Cthulhu nerds, and I'm really happy.
Oh,
I'm really
Nice.
Yeah.
Julius says
you wanna-
this is hysterical. It is.
This is hysterical.
I'm surprised
Would you,
that I didn't know about this prior.
Right. Guy Hood actually commented that in my Discord saying that y'all will like this. And I'm like, okay, I'm good for it.
I love it.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's continue.
Okay.
In the night, H is for horrors, hiding out of sight. I is insanity, tearing at the seams. J is the journey to places unshown. K is the key to the gates unknown. L is for lurking by the psychopath wall. M is the madness that's coming for us all. And it's got us no time to
Double full pedal.
O is for oceans, deep and dire. P is for portals, and the burning green fire. Q is for quaking as shadows spread. R is for ruins of cities long dead. S is for shotguns, slimy and slick. T is the tentacles twisting and thick. U is another world, V vast and veiled. W worlds, fragile and frail. X marks the tomb where the old ones lie. Y is for yonks of the all-seeing eyes. C is for to whisper and creep. And now the Cthulhu alphabet is complete.
Yeah.
Is this what Roger does when he says he's going pee?
If he doesn't, I'm just gonna be disappointed. That was the most metal ABCs I've ever heard in my life. I don't think any other ABCs could ever top that being more metal. That is so awesome.
No kidding. I would definitely expect Roger to be rocking out to this.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I love that.
That's what he does when he's going pee. Oops. There we go. I hope he's not playing. I didn't press play. No,
Yeah,
I didn't press
Autoplay.
play. I did not press play. I hate autoplay. Your mother.
I
Stop
know.
it. There we go.
What's
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just wanted to have something up there because I got used to the 4 screens. So.
Oh yeah.
What did you guys think of our metal alphabet that we opened with?
I loved it.
Yeah, no
it's
kidding,
so
Julia.
cool.
Yeah, Julia says just the fact that there are these kinds of Muppets is the best. Somebody made these Muppets. Yeah, took the
Yeah,
time
that's
out to
awesome.
do that. I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
Roger was pleased with. Nope, not my thing.
Oh come on, Roger.
He
Oh,
says
whatever,
puppets though,
man.
not Muppets. To be fair,
Aren't they the same though?
I don't know. I'm not the expert. Ask Roger.
Roger is
Technically,
no
no.
True, I could see that. No riff. I just think
I
it was
mean,
a good
yeah,
time.
'cause puppets are well.
Yeah. Yeah, you have
Why
to
do
put your
you
hand up.
always do like the weird hand
Yeah.
sign? Like,
Yeah, do that again, Mage.
It's still a puppet.
somebody in the secret message chat says, "Oh, so technically this was Hammer Horror with the cults."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the Dilla Rides Out Part 2.
Yeah. Cthulhu edition.
Yes. All right. Well,
You can play that in your sleep, Roger. Nice.
I'm sure.
Would love
I'm
to
sure
see
you
it.
could actually. Wait, you'd love to see Roger sleeping, Mage? This is why Roger goes after you.
Yeah.
No.
I'd watch
I
having
meant-
a Dr. Pepper too.
I know.
Oh
I
my
know.
god. I meant him playing this song.
Oh, God.
Him playing
I'm so
this
glad that
song.
you finished that sentence because you're like, I meant him playing with his song.
No.
No.
So,
No, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. It wasn't like Roger says. There's no riff. I mean, it's not complex, but I mean, it's ABCs, you know.
Yeah.
And it was. I feel like it was more to be for like Cthulhu Mythos fans. Like I said, I nerded out with the Zoogs, and they showed the Shoggoths, and they brought in a lot of cool stuff, even Azathoth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So as a Cthulhu fan, I liked it, and also just growing up and having to do A, B, C,
Yeah.
all that kind of
Right.
stuff. This one was so much more fun. So yeah, I would definitely show that to my kid if I had
Roger says, "See, Mercy, I feel uncomfortable at night."
one. Don't fall asleep.
Oh gosh, well.
It could always be worse.
Oh, man.
So I know for a fact that I have not done the Dragon Cries by Maid on the channel,
Mm-mm.
and this is one of
This-
ATL's
the only-
picks.
Okay, cool.
I
I,
have
was
not
gonna say who
either.
picked this one. The
Mhm.
only bandmade song that I have heard has been the one that when we did Resurrection
Rennie.
or whatever, or Rin or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I think we'd listened to another song of theirs that night, and I liked both of them so far. So I'm eager to give this a shot. So I'll give my honest opinion. If I don't like it,
Give
I'll
me
let you know.
1 second to get my water real quick so I don't cough.
Yeah,
in
no,
bed.
yeah.
See, okay, so like,
What did you think
whoever
of the
my pick is-
ABC thing, Mage?
that was very interesting, honestly.
Yes. It was fun.
Like I've heard metal versions of ABCs, but not like that. That was definitely interesting.
Yeah, it was definitely in your face, like Mercy said.
Yes, it was.
I like it when it was like P is for portals and what is the green fire, and he was just like fire.
Right.
Because it was also, I feel like it was also kind of like having a laugh at like metal in general, you know, just being like over the top and
just goofy and fun.
Yeah, it's goofy. If you can't laugh at yourself, then you can't have a good time, in my opinion. So
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what's up, Band Maid? We're about to check out your video. I'm eager to hear more. This is considered one, if not the worst song. Really?
Really?
What?
Why?
Why? Oh, Jinx!
Oh no! God, I'm so congested today.
Yeah, my
I blew.
You what? Care to finish that sentence there?
Yeah, yeah. Like I knew it was gonna be like if it was. So I know. The pollen. I blew the pollen off our back porch with a zoomer thingy, and pollen. So I'm just completely congested.
Mercy, you.
What?
You just missed an epic.
What?
Mage was like, "Yeah, I'm really congested. Earlier I blew, and then he took a long thought." And he goes, I blew the pollen off the porch, is what I'm trying to say. I'm like, yeah.
Well, I got my water.
For 22 minutes, and we're already having too much fun.
Oh, man. So this is
dying over here.
Okay, Roger says this is considered one of, if not their worst song, but I like it. Okay. I don't know. I know nothing about this one. Have y'all ever seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall? I think so.
I have not.
That sounds familiar, but I may have forgot. Dun.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Oh wait, Forgetting Sarah. Yes, I have. Never mind. Stroke the Furry Wall.
Yes. It's a comedy film, right? With Seth Rogen.
Yes.
I think so.
I don't think Seth Rogen. It's
Paul Rudd.
Yes. Boom.
Oh, nice idea. Okay. Yeah, I know for sure I haven't done that one. I believe I've done Dice before, but Gill-boy has never heard that one, so it'd be cool to revisit that one.
Maybe no. Getting Me to the Greek was the Furry Wall. I got them two mixed up.
Yeah, that was a strange movie that my dad randomly got obsessed with one week. That's the one with the Muppet Dracula opera. Ah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we got a lot of Muppets today. Roger, did you have any influence over this Muppet puppet thing we got going
yeah,
on
right.
today?
We having Cthulhu and Dracula show up, so it kind of is a Hammer stream.
Kind of,
I guess
yeah.
so.
Yeah. So movie folks, yeah, I guess. Okay, so we want to do the Bandmaid one, and then I will do the Cramps, which is Gill-boy's pick.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to share a couple that we've chosen, and then like also what you guys have sent in just for fun, just to hang out and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
All right, let's do it. Let's rock.
Yeah, let me
Game
know
on.
let me know how the volume is when it plays. When the music
Was mine
actually
too loud?
starts. No, it's just mine's different. Shut up.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm testing something. Okay, cool. My pause button works.
I like it so far.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, it's in English?
Half and half.
I honestly like her voice on this one. I can
Yeah,
see
I do
why, like, maybe it's not Roger's favorite because it's a little bit on the softer side. So
I
far.
thought Roger liked this one. Or is that
No,
ATL's side?
Yeah,
he
that's what
said
ATL said. Roger didn't like this one. I don't think.
Roger said it's his least favorite, but he still likes it.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I like her voice on this so far.
Yeah.
And Mercy owes me a Testament react into the pit live. You know what? I'm gonna write that down right now. We're gonna put that on this live stream.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm gonna do that. There. I wrote it down. You can't read my chicken scratch, so I'm not even gonna show you. I know.
I can't even.
I write in
Same
my own
thing here.
language, so don't worry about it. Also, only one of 4 only songs in there in English. Hold on, let me get this.
Oh, okay.
So this one's all in English?
Nice.
Oh wow.
Interesting. So they only have 4 songs that are all in English. The rest are all Japanese, right?
That's interesting. I didn't know about that.
Roger, do you want the 1988 version live in London or the 2024 version? All right, let's continue going. I really can't get over the bassist and the drummer in this band. Like, clearly that's all I can focus on, to be honest.
Psyche, I think, is the drummer, right?
And show them with. I think I saw show them with the one. I don't know. It's been a while. What was that, Mage?
I said Psyche is the drummer, I do believe.
Oh, it's been a while. I'm sorry, you guys. Mom brain has totally taken over. Sometimes I forgot their names, but I know
I did Bestie. Don't Let Me Down. Oh, I did Don't Let Me Down and Bestie, I think.
I don't remember what I've done. Gill-boy, this is all new to him, so we can go over a lot of Bandmate tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far, like, the bass is what I really listen to with this band and the drums. I didn't say it was released. I thought that's what your comment said.
Yeah,
Maybe
I figured, It's everybody else's least favorite, but Roger
gotcha. I probably read that wrong, yeah. Drum and bass, just perfect. Kane is the drummer.
It's hard for me to know names. I know faces properly. It's just names are really hard for me.
Julia says they are great. Okay. I like the Warning a bit more, but Bandmate is really good. Yeah, you know, I'm completely new to all of this, honestly, and so far I've been impressed with Bandmate. I think there's only been like one song. I don't remember which one. Don't hate me, guys, but there's like one song where I couldn't get into it, and I don't remember which one it was.
Then you left me, no reason why, no falling away. My love is blind, my best was empty. No tears to cry, no sun to shine, a moonless sky. That is too many tears flow. That is First kiss goodbye. That's
Oh, that makes me so happy. Right there, it kind of sounds very 90s-ish, like 90s alt rock-ish.
A little bit.
You know what I mean? Like kind of like oh shit. Kind of like, you know, like all those like slasher movies or whatever, they would have like that weird like 90s-ish harmony type vocals. That's what it's reminding me of.
I
Like
don't-
it feels like an opening to like a slasher film from the 90s or something.
Like a mix of Scream. It
Yeah.
really sounds like the vocals, especially.
Yeah. Roger, I feel Bandmaid is the most experimental, just like Zeppelin. Yep. The drums and bass are good in Dice. I can't wait to play that for Gill-boy. Gill-boy, you got any thoughts?
I like the guitar so far.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it.
No problem, Julia.
Okay, bye, Julia. Thank you.
All right, have a good one, Julia.
Yes, ATL, I agree.
I like the outro. I like the
Yeah.
song, but I would be lying if I said it did not remind me of Ice Earth's When the Eagle Cries. It's more or less the same structurally, I feel.
Mhm.
But I did like the song.
Yeah.
But I
Imagery,
definitely,
though, is very
definitely need to hear
interesting.
more Bandmaid.
Yeah.
I love STP, Stone Temple Pilots.
Yes.
I do too.
Yeah, ATL was saying that this song was giving them STP
Hope
vibes.
so.
So.
If not, Julia, it's all right.
Yeah,
But-
I could. Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of like you said, that '90s alternative grunge rock kind of vibes. I mean,
Yeah.
I like it, but like literally, I was thinking, wow, this reminds me of the Ice Earth When the Eagle Cry song, because then he's like, because then the eagle will fly, and then she literally says it's gonna fly, and then it cuts to showing an eagle flying, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Right, yeah. So we've got
Ice Earth.
thank you, VM for Life, for the $10 super chat. tonight.
Yes,
thank
Thank you so
you.
much. We appreciate the support. Oh, oops. Accidentally clicked that too.
Who's Gil? We don't know who Gil is.
Gill
me. Oh my god.
Gill-boy is our friend here who goes on the deep dives of those Hammer films. You know
Yes.
ATL.
Yes.
You know ATL.
I think he was asking about the band I was talking about. Maybe.
I think so.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Iced Earth. Yeah. I liked it. I would like to hear some more Bandmaid. I've only heard like 2-3 songs from them. So
We are totally going to do more Bandmaid as well. We're going to cycle through what we're doing here, my friends. If you're just tuning in, the three of us have some songs we want to share with everybody that are from our favorite list. And then we're taking in requests. So
It's Dill.
how dare
So-
you?
you guys, if you guys have more Bandmaid songs that you want us to do, you can either message me the links on Discord or
Yep.
let me know here. I will try to keep up with the chat because I know opening that is a can of worms. You guys have a lot to say, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind. And Roger, which Testament version live did you want? The 88, the live in London, or the 2024? For that Testament song. So Gill-boy here.
Yes.
The
One of
Cramps.
my favorite Cramps.
One of my favorite
Yes.
bands.
Never heard of him.
Same.
Anybody else a Cramps
No,
fan in the
We're
chat?
gonna change that.
Dill hammers and
It's the
Mage
same.
blows.
That's got to go on the shirt.
It
Oh
does.
no.
You know what? I'm writing that down and I'm sending you guys both a free shoe.
Oh yay!
Wow.
This song, I love the Cramps. You know, I like the kind of horror punk, horror rockabilly kind of stuff. Obviously, I like Creature from the Black Lagoon. And to me, when I was, getting all of this channel set up, I always would listen to this song. And for me, it is the unofficial official Gill-boy song. But
Cool.
yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
And
It's a good time.
Gills, I know the Cramps are sometimes picky with their stuff, so we'll just pause once in a while. And
Yeah, I know. That's what I was, and then plus it's kind of got some footage from Creature, so I was afraid. But we'll see.
We'll work
can
out.
get
We'll work
away
out.
with
If we do somehow get cut off, guys, just stay put. We'll just stop the song so YouTube brings
Yeah.
us back.
And
Yeah.
please don't poison Ivy. We love Cramps. We love you. Don't copyright strike us, please.
ATL has a band name for us.
Oh, what is it?
Not loud enough, guys?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Rush. So mean.
Oh my gosh, ATL.
Makes me want to go get my leather jacket on. Here's my dad.
Yeah. Everybody gets to see you.
Yeah.
He's just copying the girl as a swimmer. He's like, wait,
Yeah.
I need those moves. Okay, wait, no, it's like this. This is set.
Yeah. I had to get here somewhere, guys.
Now the songs will be stuck in my head later when I
I
make
know.
mac and cheese.
You're
I'm
welcome.
gonna be like,
Reminds me of I don't remember who. It just reminds me of an old 70s song.
Yeah?
Yeah. Uh-oh, everybody's crackly. Hold on. That's my
What?
fault.
what?
Oh, what's going on?
What's happening?
They're
My
pissing
audio
through the
went
veil.
crits.
Oh, I thought the pterodactyls were coming.
Yeah, I thought we got
Yeah.
taken down for
Yeah,
a
me
moment.
too. I was like,
Sounds
oh,
like the B-52s and Chris Isaac collab. Yes.
no.
Oh, thank you, HL. You had me remind you remind me of something. I just want to bring it up in a different tab so I don't forget. When we get to one of my choices, it's a spoof, but whatever. Yeah. Oh. I hate autoplay. Okay. What? Stop it. Oh, it's because I didn't click. Okay. There we go. No.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh my
playing.
gosh.
Oh, let's play my other
That's how my
tab.
mom and my dad met. Don't worry, she eventually came around.
I was about to say, is this the fancy night that you were conceived, Gill-boy?
Yes.
I'm actually excited to watch this movie now.
You
Oh, it's so awesome.
I think you're gonna love it when we get to it.
See, he's just trying to give him a face massage.
Sounds like Elvis.
Yes. The Cramps is basically like spooky Elvis.
Oh,
They're all
Pretty
okay.
much,
like,
yeah.
Kind of old school rockabilly, rock and roll from the 50s.
Yes.
What's interesting about the Cramps is like people try to confine them to like one genre, but they have they're so much different than like just rockabilly or horror
Yes,
punk
I
or
do.
punk. But most of the times, if you do try to go buy their vinyls or their CDs or whatever, they do have them in the punk rock section. But
Yeah, they like you said, like they're kind of a variety. They're kind of
Yeah.
goofy.
they kind of transcend genres. They're just the Cramps, basically.
Yeah. Tom
I
the
got
Game.
the cramps after Pizza Hut today.
Yeah, this is footage from the actual film. Yeah, they've spliced obviously from Creature from the Black Lagoon and a couple of other like 50s 60s sci-fi stuff in it too.
Tom and the Gang. They all said that they're new to Bandmaid. So if you guys have more Bandmaid requests after Dice, which is ATL's other requests, let me know in the comments or on Discord or wherever.
We'll do that soon, Roger.
What?
This is people and
Custom
be on the screen.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that.
Yeah, Testament goes hard.
Gonna sing this to Mr. Scrunch when he needs a bath.
I'm a creature from the Black Leather Lagoon.
I like Beach Boys
Yep.
as well.
Yep. Yeah, the Cramps is fun.
Yes.
They have a couple of Elvis covers too, which are pretty good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Stray Cats. Yeah, Stray Cats.
Yeah, Stray
is
Cats is
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
So, Mage, what did you think?
Yeah.
Since you're new to the Cramps.
Thought that was interesting. Definitely, like I said, sounded like Elvis just a little bit with mixed with Beach Boys. So,
That's right.
uh, I'd say, I mean, it was pretty cool sounding. It's like I do like that kind of era in a certain way, I think, because it's kind of boppy feeling. It's just like
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like you can groove with it and jump with it.
it's fun music.
Um,
It's nothing to, to me,
Right.
it's what I call bonfire music. It's like fun music that
Yeah.
you just put on to have
Yeah.
a couple beers and
Yeah,
cook
you have a Halloween
cheeseburgers, too.
party. You want something a little spooky, but you don't want to scare off people who don't necessarily like scary music. You
Yeah.
got perfect for Misfits and
Yeah.
Cramps. It's good time for a Halloween party.
Yeah, ATL Mage is new to the Cramps.
yes.
Roger, I'll see if they will allow me to give out their Discord. They're kind of picky. But yeah, we will do more Bandmade as you guys do recommend them. We have. Do you guys want to do ATL's next choice, Dice by Bandmade?
Yeah,
or-
I'm fine. Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, this is my first like music reaction live, so I'm kind of like
Yeah. We're just kind of winging it a little
I'm
bit.
kind of winging this one. We'll get better though. It's kind of like when we first did movie nights. Oh yeah, I love the bass in this one.
Big Bopper and Big Haley. Yeah, definitely influenced the Cramps. That's for sure. But yes, this is Bandmade, right?
Yes.
Yep.
As I ask, it shows up. Can you turn this up?
Have I did it? I sorry.
Yep.
Oh, I will be right back.
Okay. I absolutely love the bass in this one though.
I really like this. It feels very happy and uplifting.
Right? It works. Thank you so much for the donation.
Oh yes. How long has this band been around? Is this like a more newer band, or have they been around for a couple of years? Do we know?
They would know more than me, honestly, because I'm new to them as well. So, did you guys hear his question? He wants to know how long they've been around. Are they
Bandmade,
new?
ATL, all you Bandmade fans, enlighten us about the band's glorious beginnings. They're pretty metal, but they also have that really awesome, like fun, happy Japanese sound, which is,
and we have a
2013. Okay. 40 songs. So they have 40 songs. All right. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And yes, BM for Life, I do have your request over on Coffee there. We will be doing Alone as the next Bandmade song tonight.
Have I done Dice already, guys? I don't remember.
I owe 150 songs today, ATL said.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Wow.
And see, here I was worried if we did like a lot of Bandmade in this stream, we would run out of songs to look at.
Oh, I've done Dice.
I've done Dice too. I love the bass in this one, but it's all news to Gills, so
see that. Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I have BM for Life. I have your request pulled up. After this one, we're gonna do another one. Don't trust Trophy Pot. That's that just lets me know when people donate over there and they put their reaction requests and I can see it, so I don't ignore them during the live. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so you want to continue with some? Yeah. It worked on the right tab. Woo!
I like her voice too.
I find her voice very calming, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yes,
agree.
Roger, I have Testament.
Oh my
pulled up.
god, Raj.
I'm like, Roger's just like, I want Testament now.
We'll do Testament
And I
after
want
this video.
Bandmaid.
Look at
It's
the
like, I want Testament. I want Bandmaid.
Hello,
I'd like to read that.
Blanzalot. Thank you for being here. This is our first time
what's
doing
up?
a music reaction on live stream, so bear with us if we're a little goofy and unorganized. But yeah, Dice is one of my favorites. If for those of you just tuning in, Gill-boy is brand new to Bandmaid.
Yes.
So any suggestions that you have for him are be awesome. Dice video is a bit spooky. Yeah, but that's up my alley.
Yes.
I was gonna
It's-
say I like how so far the music videos that I have seen of them, they kind of
Mhm.
have like a little salt and pepper dash of horror in it.
Yes.
And I like it. So
Yeah, and like after this one, since BM4 went ahead and went on coffee, we're gonna go ahead and do their request after this song, which is
Yeah.
Bandmaid Alone. And then I regret hiding Roger's the creepy doll video. I like creepy dolls. I used to make creepy dolls. I used to have a store where I would make
Nice.
creepy dolls. So.
makes me want to like run in the woods
What?
fast pace. I said
Oh.
it makes me want to run in the woods like fast pace listening to this.
Yeah.
Dang, that bass is awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, this song's badass.
Please do it, you know. I love to see that. Pause it real quick. The chat is really slow on screen, but like I have my regular chat like pulled up and it's a lot faster. I'm sorry about that. I can't make it go faster on this one.
Yeah, they definitely will. That part. Yeah, that.
Nice.
I like that one. That was one of my favorites. I remember this is the Bandmaid's actually the first like Japanese band I actually really listened to, because like a lot of times people would have me listen to that music and it's like not my scene. It's more like the poppy side. So like for them to give me this one, it was really refreshing, especially the bass is like what I knew.
Yeah.
ATL, we're just gonna try, and I'll just pause it every so often to make sure we don't get taken down, guys. That's all. But Gills, your full thoughts on Dice by
I loved it.
Bandmaid.
It was awesome. Like I'm excited for more. I'm becoming a fan actually. I like you know, all kinds of metal, thrash and power metal, and they have like a combination of both. It feels like it's just very like happy, empowering, energetic, but yet they have this kind of like spooky themes in the videos, which I like too. So I'm digging it.
Yeah, and I like they're not just like one genre either. Like Roger said earlier, they're very experimental, which is nice because like then you're not going to get bored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have BM4's request, which is Alone by Bandmaid.
Right.
We will be doing this one next. For anybody just tuning in, welcome to the music live stream. We're a little bit rusty doing this, our first time doing this, so bear with us.
We normally pre-record
reactions, but it's actually kind of cool to be able to react with you guys live and just hang out and see what people are listening to, especially since like all of our followers, we get to talk to them only through comments most of the time, and it's nice to actually have you guys in the chat. So Alone is the first song they recorded, they fully wrote themselves. Nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't remember if I've done this one before, so
I have.
He always forgets Alone. Where is Dave?
Where's Dave?
I was talking to him earlier. Sam's like, put me down, Ona, please. I'm tired of your shit.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
I don't know where Dave is. I was talking to him earlier about the Bandmaid shirts that I'm making for you guys. We are doing Alone in a group? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I just love how the bass cuts through everything in this guy. He doesn't know either. Oh my
I really
gosh,
like the drums too. The drummer is badass.
Yes.
Like seriously.
Yes. It's
Slap
me.
the bass.
It's me, Dave. I got the stuff. Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh. This stuff is changing us.
Got the chills from the bass again.
Her solos are pretty.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I have loved every like kind of solo that the guitarist has had.
I just get lost in the bass, man. Misa the bassist. ATL says Misa the bassist is called the Barefoot Assassin, and a Kane. I don't know how to pronounce that right. Okay. The drummer is called the Gorilla.
Yeah, I can see that. She's beating the shit out of those drums.
And she's always smiling. I love that about her too. She's always smiling.
I have the chills from the bass lines, guys. Like, I am a big bass lover, and I always get the chills, especially with Misa's bass, because, like, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but, like, if this band did not have amazing bass, I probably wouldn't have given it a shot the way that I have. I think Hate was the first song that I reacted to. That was when Roger found me and made me...
that was my first.
Yes.
ATL, yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
My first was Original Thrill.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, I think Hate was the first one, and I don't think we showed Gill-boy Hate yet. So if you guys want us to play that for Gills, let us know. What band made more? We should share Gills. What did you think of Alone?
I loved it. It's awesome. It also kind of reminds me of like 90s and 2000s animes.
Yes.
Kind of like stuff too, which I like a lot. So
I'm
really digging it.
It's really weird because it's like kind of out of my element that I usually listen to, but like also it's welcoming too. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, I can't shake it. It's worth listening to. You have your own footage of this song?
So you talking about Testament?
I
or
don't.
Is he talking about the song we just heard?
Or maybe he's talking about Mage watching him sleep and play guitar.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what I meant.
I know. All right. Roger really wants us to check out Testament.
Yeah, let's do it.
Which I love Testament. So, hey now. I didn't press play. I'm not ready yet. Damn it.
I've never heard of Testament before.
Really?
Never heard of Testament.
Oh, they're badass thrash band, bro.
They are fun. We saw them in a small club in Glens Falls, New York one time, and it was really, really awesome. But I don't think I've seen this live footage.
Me and the WAF are going to be seeing Testament live soon, so I'm excited.
I think you guys are going to have a fun. Have you ever seen them live before?
I've never seen them live, but I've listened to them quite a bit. I dig them a lot. So
I think you guys are going to have a great time. They do put on a great show. Chuck is really good. The Alone riff is often compared to the song Scotty Doesn't Know from the movie Euro Trip. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to say Scotty.
I've never seen Euro Trip.
I love that movie.
You'd love Euro Trip. See, we got to show comedies like that too. Once in a
I
while.
got robbed. It was awesome.
Isn't it a raunchy comedy though?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because I've seen American Pie. I just never liked it.
Euro Trip's a little bit goofier. Like they're picking on pretty much everyone.
Gotcha.
Like,
Okay,
I don't like it when it's like completely raunchy comedies. But if there's a little bit of it, I got really messed up with them. Oh, Testament? Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
That is your testament that you got messed up with Testament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that loud enough for you guys?
Order, right?
Yep. Someone in the secret message chat said, "Hey, it looks like my aunt when she's really mad when we drag mud into the kitchen."
Yeah.
Honestly, this is one of the best live footages I've seen of them.
They don't sound too bad at all.
It's pretty awesome. My favorite Testament song is Lost Souls, or Souls of Black, excuse me, and Brotherhood of the Snake.
Yes, for sure. ATL,
But the New Order is also really badass, so this is a good one.
It's a good one to get Mage into.
I was about to say, this is the
Testament
perfect
too.
song to introduce you to them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
ATL's
my dad gave me an old cassette tape of them and was like, "You might like this. It's pretty heavy." And I put it on. I was like, "Whoa, this is so metal."
Whoa.
My parents had their tapes too, so that's why I was like, I know this band. ATL says, I actually worked in rock music in the early 2000s for a band as their business manager. It was interesting. Wouldn't do it again. Yeah, I don't think that would be fun either. Yeah.
You want to break stuff in my room?
Yes.
Yeah. My face is melting off.
Yes.
You didn't realize we were gonna get our ass kicked today, did
Mage, this is what I mean. Like, to me, this is heavy. That's why
Yeah.
falling in
Oh,
reverse does not seem heavy to me, but I could see why that's heavier to you because of the other musical taste that we have. But this is a perfect example of what I say when I'm heavy in your face, like bam. This is what I'm talking about.
This is as heavy as, to me anyways, to Ronnie's music. So
Yeah.
it really, I mean, it doesn't sound as heavy. Well, I mean, his music doesn't sound as heavy to Testament, but what I'm trying to say is I feel like that it is kind of like same level to me anyways.
There's not
Isn't
enough
falling in
solos.
reverse more kind of like rap metal too, though?
It's weird.
I'm
It's
not.
It's more
they're
rap
like
metal.
they're like metalcore band, right?
Point.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Kind of pop punkish too. That they kind of have different songs,
Yeah.
right? Each one, okay.
I'm Roger's
Yeah,
twin, guys.
Genres, genre blending.
Yes. Which is interesting because we did have somebody in the secret message chat send me a song that they want us to listen to that is genre blending, and it's not what you think. So we will have that up.
Nice.
And I also pulled up Hate by Maid since that was the first one that you
Okay.
and I did, Mage. I think we have to introduce Gill-boy to that, and we can thank
Yes.
Roger for recommending that one.
Yeah, it's out. I would
yeah.
put them.
So sorry, it's
All
gonna start
right.
playing typo
I
negative.
love you to death.
You know what? We might play some typo negatives
We
tonight. I
gotta
think
do
we
some
should.
typo negative now. That's a sign.
Yes, we have to.
I would put Testament at the same level as Behemoth or Demi Burger.
Behemoth, a black metal band.
Yeah, like as not heavy, but it would be kind of like right there. I know it's kind of like a different genre and all that, but still.
No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, they're both very heavy. To be fair, Testament lyrically sings like about evil secret societies, people burning in hell. So technically, yeah, I mean it. Yeah, you'd be right.
Hey,
But Behemoth is definitely more black metal or
And,
like new wave black metal.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's interesting, Gills, here is our friend Mage here is not really it's never really been the I don't know how to word this. He's more into like the industrial, like not really industrial, but the electronic stuff. So like this whole metal stuff is really cool
Yeah.
because he's like learning for the first time all the different genres of metal. Versus
Well,
and
it's
also,
good that
like,
I have that one song because he.
I'm talking about
redefined it.
my versions of metal, Mage, not the stuff that you listen to. I'm talking about like the,
Cradle of Filth.
yeah,
and-
yeah.
Yeah, Cradle. Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
black metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have an awesome Cthulhu song. That's what when we did the ABCs, I was thinking of their like Cthulhu Dawn song or whatever.
Since I don't want to be me wanted to pop up, I think I'm gonna play that one because now it's stuck in my head.
Which one?
Typo negatives. I
Filth?
don't want to be me.
Oh,
It was popping up next, and like now it's like stuck in my head. So like we're gonna have to do that at some point. Okay.
yeah. We should also do. I mean, it's long, but I like Black Number One or whatever.
We could do the music video version.
Yeah.
Testament was doing this in the 80s. Yes. But
Yes. Yeah,
what
this
I
is
meant to
special.
what I meant to say, Mage, is like we all listen to a different kind of metal, so it's like really cool that we can expose each other to different
Yeah.
stuff. Like we
Yeah.
all there's some similarities, but it's cool that we get to like for me it's cool to expose like my friends to stuff that I've been listening to a while and they've never heard it before. So it's kind of like, I can talk
Yeah.
about it. So like,
I mean,
that's what I
I've
meant.
listened to Slayer before.
Mhm.
I've listened to a
Yeah.
few of other people around that realm.
Yeah.
Just not a big fan of it. I
yeah.
like Godsmack or Cradle
Yeah.
of Filth
Yeah.
to Five Finger Death Punch.
See,
That type of
So you're not
rock
too much into
metal.
thrash metal then.
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say
Overkill, Radiohead.
Overkill. I was just about to bring up Overkill and stuff like that.
I will put that in
Testament,
another
Megadeth,
tab.
Metallica, Exodus, Possess, Overkill. You know,
No,
those are
so-
all thrash metal bands.
My upbringing was more I want to say dance music, like rap or Madonna, Bow Wow.
In Madonna, like a virgin for the very first time. or whatever. Don't they like talk about that in Reservoir
don't.
Dogs?
I have no idea.
There we go. That way it's
Every
not.
time I hear my mom, I think of Reservoir Dogs.
Gotcha. I'm not sure. I just know that that's the type of music I grew up to because my mom liked dance music to go out to the bars to and dance to.
Dance and stuff. That's cool, man.
It's really interesting for me growing up because I had the '90s childhood, but I also had my dad's childhood. So
I was just about to do the same. Yeah.
yeah. So like
Like-
I grew up around the pop and the dance stuff, but I also grew up around the metal stuff and the punk stuff, and then I
Yes.
also grew up with like Glenn Miller and polka and freaking yodeling because my grandparents are old school Germans. So like
Oh, interesting. Yodeling. Yeah.
yeah. So like you know I'm
And
really
then you're in your
grateful
room
for
and
that.
going, "He sells, but who's buying?"
Yeah.
And I mean, my mom did listen to like hair bands
yeah.
from like the
like
80s
Poison
and whatnot.
Molly Crew and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was interesting because my parents both had different loves of metal, so like it was interesting. And then of course
Kinda
they
got
loved
exposed to all of it.
they loved like Alice in Chains and Stone Temple Pilots, so that
Yeah.
kind of stuff I grew up with. And then with my grandparents, you know, Glenn Miller, Dean Martin, and then you know you got blues in there
Yeah.
somewhere. So I had a very
Yeah.
musical childhood.
Very diverse musical.
Yeah, so it's like I can listen to a lot, but it's also I think that's where I get picky when it comes to electronic music because like I grew up with all the other stuff where so
Yeah. And Tupac was part of ours as well, like
You know.
California. and
Yeah, man.
whatnot.
yeah.
So
Tupac.
like I discovered rock music because I found an MP3 player on the ground.
Huh.
And I picked it up,
Nice.
listened to it, and it had
Metal
Godsmack
Thought
in there, it had
shows you.
Cradle. Yeah, right. Cradle of Filth. It had a bunch of other different bands, Korn and
That's
whatnot.
a big leap
so-
of metal genre, though. I respect
Yeah.
that, though. The guy's like, let's put some Godsmack, and then we're just gonna jump to some Cradle of Filth here.
Well, that's kind of like how my MP3 player was. Like I had so much random stuff on there. Like you could go from like Glenn Miller to Cannibal Corpse to being the next song,
Yeah.
and that's just somebody.
And then the Bee Gees back to like Slayer. Which Cradle of Filth song was it? Do you remember, Mage?
Her Ghost in the Fog, because it's one of my
Oh.
favorites, and Amphetamine as well.
Yeah, I have a friend who every time Cradle comes to Dallas, like he goes backstage and meets them, and so much so that the
Hey, Patricia.
singer
Hi, Patricia.
recognizes him every time. And he said something like, "Aren't you that?" He's like, "You're that guy that looks like the golf kid from South Park." And it's, ironically enough, he does kind of dress like him, so it's pretty awesome. But yeah, man.
I'm
So this
sorry.
is more Bandmaid.
Yes, I figured Hate is the song that Roger recommended me when I first did it, and then I introduced it to Mage, and so now we're just going to give it to you. I was honestly blown away by the bass when I first heard this, but I'm biased because I love everything bass and percussion, so don't listen to me. But okay, ATLs. I was really in the early 80s, so I was into the whole hard rock like Van Halen, AC/DC, Cheap Trick, Aerosmith, but then I got into alt like REM and U2. I can't really do U2 or REM, but the rest of that I could kind of do.
I like REM and U2. I'm not like the biggest like fan, but I rock some REM. But I like Radiohead a lot. So
We sure can,
Radiohead's
Patricia.
Yeah, we can.
We sure can, my friend.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry, I said that
Your
kind of
favorite
weird.
song? Nice.
I'm sorry, I said that kind of weird. I was trying not to choke on my spit, so
I hate when that happens.
You know,
It
I just
that came
I
out
just wanna
very
say, since we got-
nasally.
from Falling in Reverse, when I was at that music festival,
Mm-hmm.
they were supposed to play shortly before Slayer, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the day that they canceled the whole thing. So
Oh, wow.
I did not get to see Falling in Reverse. I didn't get to see Slayer or Lorna Shore or any of those. It was basically like the metal and the metalcore and the thrash metal kind of day, you know, and all of that which is, I was there for the whole reason. But it's okay. This
So-
year, Slayer is returning.
We will do
Nice.
Patricia. We do have Hate in queue, and we have a Typo Negative song in queue, and then I will do your
We're
Falling
gonna
in
do some Mage
Reverse.
songs, right?
Yeah.
Do you have songs, Mage?
What's that? Yeah, I've got 3 more songs.
Yeah,
to do.
I'm going down the queue that we already have that we promised the viewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we were going to go back to like I was going to do Mage's pick and then your pick. I'm not really picking anything because I'm like kind of whatever you guys. Following
Yeah,
my
Reverse
next
just
pick
have
is,
new song.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah,
song is it?
Following Reverse I'm new to, so yeah, we just have.
my
Oh my god!
I lie. What? How dare you, Roger?
Wow.
We're about to do
Wow,
Hate by
I feel-
Bandmaid, Roger. So
I feel so attacked right now. You know what? I don't regret putting my next song on the list because it redefines industrial music. Okay.
oh yeah, send that to me again. Send that to me
I
again.
know
so I can
God
put it
is
in
a
the queue.
Weapon is the new one.
And then I have one more like serious song that I want to show.
Okay,
all right, hang on. I'm pulling it
we'll
up right now.
We'll do this Bandmaid song. We'll do the Falling in Reverse because Patricia asked so nicely. And then Mage, if you want to do your next song. And then Gills,
right.
your next song, if you want to send that to me. Yeah, glorious. Wow.
Yeah, I sent it to you, and then I have one more
I am
like,
Patricia.
serious song. All right, I'm having kind of weird internet problems, so I hope I don't lag out. If I do, I will be back. Just want to go ahead and say that because it looks like I'm.
Yeah,
I don't
no
know
problem.
what's
Come
going
back
on.
when you can. So
I should be
we're gonna
fine,
have-
but yeah, let's do it. So this
Who
is
is-
the song. Okay, Hate. Let's do it. That's a sick bass solo. Loving the bass.
Yeah.
Nice. So far, this is my favorite song.
Dark Mage Slacker.
Yeah, I was about to say that's really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're conversing with each other the way that
Yeah,
they do their solos. It's really interesting. I've noticed that in a lot of their songs, actually.
I like how I like they said, I like how it was like a bass solo that went into the guitar solo, and then they both kind of had a solo at the same time, and now they're just jamming.
And the more
That's
we
Yeah.
awesome.
the more we listen to them, you'll notice that like they like ATL says, like they do that a lot in their
Yeah.
in their
I'd have to
music.
say, just general. So far, like I said a minute ago, this is my favorite bandmate song so far.
Yeah.
Like I really like Dice a lot too, but this
Mhm.
one, I don't know. I like the lyrics.
Mhm.
I feel like they're very empowering too.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
awesome. And I was trying to read, but it went too fast. Somebody was talking about who wrote the lyrics or whatever. And it's
Yeah,
not
that
the
was
same
that
person
was
that wrote the
hold
lyrics.
on, let me find it. That was ATL.
Yeah,
Gave
I was
us
trying to read that.
tidbit.
Okay,
There
yeah.
it is.
I have no idea how to pronounce. Is that Saki or
Psyche.
I don't know how to pronounce that name. I don't.
Yeah.
Psyche. Okay, I apologize.
No
Very
problem.
ignorant on how to
Yeah,
pronounce those kind of words.
yeah, it's really interesting. Sometimes I feel bad.
She is much less ambiguous than I can't see that because the private chat thing's in the way. Something writes the lyrics. Cool.
Yes.
Well, you guys have made me a fan. That's for sure.
All right.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I hope that they tour in America, but I'm not sure if they do too much. But I would love to see them live. They look like they're awesome live.
From what I gathered in a lot of the comments on my recent
They do.
thing, they do come to America. So, and
Okay, cool. I'd
they're
like to
highly
go.
recommended to go see.
Oh yeah, I would definitely. I mean, this
Me
looks
too.
like a
I
lot of
totally
fun.
would. I
Me
totally
too.
would take the time
All
to
right,
do
back
that.
to the song. Yeah. One more song. One more song.
Roger.
They could totally shred Freebird, I'm sure.
Oh, totally. Roger said he'll
nice.
break your
Me too.
legs if you pronounce her name again or mispronounce her name.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Okay, I'll try not to mispronounce Saki. Sorry.
ATL said they played in the US many times, most recently 22, 23, and I saw them in DC in 22 and Atlanta in 23, 2 days after the warning at the same venue.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I've
Julia.
seen the warning. The warning goes hard.
Welcome
Yeah,
back to
the
see.
warning's
I want to
awesome.
see the warning so bad. They were coming up to Canada, but I couldn't go because of weird shit
Oh.
going on at the border. So, welcome back, Julia. So we're gonna do Patricia's request, and then Mage will do yours, and then Gill's next song, and then we're gonna do some typo negative. If you guys have more Bandmade you want us to check out, let us know. And ATL, I'm gonna try that BB song. But we'll see. The concert was actually 34 songs, 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That,
They
hey,
must have
I'd
been
be
so
down.
tired.
That's but you know what though? That's cool because
Bravo,
like
yeah.
especially when they're from a different country and they might not
Mhm.
tour as often as you would like a normal, like a band from your area.
Yeah.
That's cool for them to basically play everything that you would possibly want to hear.
Yeah.
Like that. I have a lot of respect for bands that
My
do
channel,
that.
Roger.
Absolutely.
Because I always think it's kind of
I mean-
lame when a band gets really big and popular and then they stop playing like their old school songs or like the more deeper cuts because then it's
Mhm.
kind of like, well, what about us fans that help you get there? And I get that you want to play, your newer stuff and stuff like that. I understand that. But at the same time, it's like, come on, you gotta feed the hungry little peeps here. So that's cool that they would play over 34 songs. That's wild.
Yeah, it is.
That is
Julia is on my channel, Roger. Also,
Yes.
actually, this is the one I recommended to you to listen to, Mercy.
Yes, I actually was gonna do this next, but since we're doing this now, I'm not going to. I will do a different one that was reaction. Now I'm completely new to Falling in Reverse. I've only heard a couple songs, and I wasn't.
This dude, I think, had another band, right? Didn't he have a
Yeah.
solo band, and then this is his other band, right? Am I not mistaken?
He had a lot of
I
emo stuff
remember.
back in the day. My friend was obsessed with him. She wanted to marry
Okay.
him.
This is the emo guy that kind of became metal, right? Is
Yeah,
that,
she
Yeah.
she had a giant poster of him in her room, and it was like hanging above her bed, and it really freaked me out.
He's
'cause-
so hot.
yeah, and I was just like, okay, whatever.
I wish the man in mascara would come seduce me. Is that your friend?
Sorry, Sam, if you're watching this.
Love you, Sam. No
I was
hate.
in like 30 or so bands, and they all sucked. Wow, Roger.
Wow.
My
What does that
brother-
say
I
about you,
doubt that,
Roger?
Roger, because you're in the band. You could.
Yeah,
doubt
right.
Roger.
my brother is a drummer, and it's funny because like he's like, I don't care what music we play as long as like the band gets their shit together and we play music, right? He basically does like black metal, thrash metal, stuff like that.
Yeah.
However, like he'll do whatever, and the thing is, he can't find a band that would just play the music. They're all like, oh my god, you know, this bandmate is I almost said bandmate.
Drama.
Is like fighting with this one, and there's always like the easy goes. And my brother always says, keep me out of it. I'm here to drum, and that's all I'm going to do is drum. And if you can't deal with that, then don't have me as a drummer. And everybody's like, oh, you're so hard to work with. He's like, how is that hard to work with? I don't want to hear your personal shit.
Yeah, right.
So maybe that's why the
Oh.
bands kind of sucked. It's not just because you guys are shitty musicians. It's just sometimes personalities are shit.
So if the personalities don't mix up, the band will definitely fail. That's
yeah,
for sure.
and my brother
Yeah.
is a man of very few words. He barely speaks a full sentence a day. How does Mage got 7 in the chat? It's confusing. He has
You know what?
I just subbed to you, Mercy and Mage, and was just popping in and out, and I'm back for a little while again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Julia.
We will be doing Falling in Reverse. This is Patricia's thing, and then we'll do Mages, and then Gill-boys, and then some Typo Negative.
All right.
Roger. So I've got what 3,037 people subscribed to me.
Yes.
Is that too whatchamacallit? Oh crap, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Is that too much to comprehend? There we go. But yeah, no, like that's
How many people you got in the chat, Roger?
yeah, right, Roger. How many people you got?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, no problem, Mercy.
No problem. So yeah.
But yeah. So, what is your guys' favorite song, like of all time? Not just bandmate or anything like that. Like, what can you put at the very top? For me, I have no idea, to be honest. That's a very good question.
Oh wow. You know, I don't know if I've ever really thought about it.
Yeah, I'm not too entirely sure because I like a lot of music.
Yeah,
That's the
I
problem.
mean, my first instincts. I mean, yeah, I don't. I was gonna say like you can't go wrong with Freebird, but I mean,
I heard that song like 5 or 6 different times randomly for like no reason at all. Mercy said something about you guys were talking about Freebird, and it's funny because the first time I heard it, I think it was with you guys, and then I went to the store and I heard it on the store's radio. I'm
Yeah.
like, really?
yeah.
And then I just hear it randomly for some odd reason. I don't know. Like on TV at one point, and someone saying something, and then TikTok too. Something's like, let's listen to Freebird or something like that on TikTok. I'm like, oh my
Can't
goodness.
just have one favorite song. I agree. Maybe Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Ashley. I mean, that's a great song.
What did I
that's-
miss,
that's-
guys?
We're just discussing our
We're discussing
our
Never
favorite.
Gonna Give You Up. Never gonna
Yeah.
Smile
Rick Roll,
Band
everybody.
Maid is a request I see in the chat. So
I think they were responding to their favorite song or whatever.
Yeah.
Mage asked what was everybody's like favorite song, and I was having my immediate go-to was "Fuck Her Gently" by Tenacious D, but I sided with Freebird. But I don't know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard.
Roger gets drunk all the time.
Tenacious D
Minecraft.
is not
I like
like
Minecraft. I play Minecraft.
Sorry
So
about that, guys.
I ultimately sided with Rick Ashley's song.
The ginger before Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Did you owe me
right.
money? Roger's trying to steal money.
Roger.
From you.
Roger.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to run and get the bottle for Mr. Scrunch. His dad is being kind enough to watch him tonight, so we can do the stream. All right,
Falling in reverse.
you guys want to do some falling in reverse?
Yes. Well, welcome back, Julia.
Yeah, welcome back, Julia. Thank you for being here today.
Roger.
Yeah.
This is one of your songs, Mage.
I wake up every morning
No.
with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I
It's,
should say this,
Patricia's.
fuck, I'll say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, I just wanna feel okay, yeah. I battle with depression, but the question still remains. Is this post-traumatic stressing or am I suppressing rage? And my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just wanna feel okay, okay. Yeah, I struggle with this bullshit every day. And it's probably cause my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me, disintegrates me, annihilates me. I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm
Oh my gosh, Roger.
popular, monster. Break down, falling into love, now we're falling apart. I'm a popular monster.
Yep, Ronnie Radic is pretty cool.
I think I'm going nowhere like a rat trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself, I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? Oh my god, I keep on stressing. Every second that I waste is another second.
So this one, sorry, Patricia, that we have to pause every so often. It's just we don't want to get dinged. This one's a little bit heavier than the other ones that I've heard, and his lyric,
Told ya.
yeah, but it's not.
It's not as heavy as you would want it to be, but
It's not
it's still.
But like it sucks for me because his lyrical content is awesome, and I don't even mind the rapping. It's just when it gets to like the choruses and stuff, I feel like his verses are like very like in your face, and they're trying to tell you something, and then as soon as he gets to the chorus, he just like lets it go.
When he's singing it.
Yeah, like he just lets it go. Like to me, this is just my opinion. He's a great lyricist. The rapping is fine too, like I said. But like it feels like his verses, they build up to this chorus, and you're like, man, I'm getting ready for it. And then when the chorus comes, you're just like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like he does this build up thing and then pulls back too much. Like get in their
Not
face,
entirely
dude.
sure. Like, yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but he's rapping it and then he sings it. I think that's a form of him trying to get everything out, I guess, but not as heavy and hard.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's a new one,
To
bandmate.
me, this is like a mixture of 4 different genres of music into one.
Mm-hmm.
Like it starts rap, then it's kind of going into metal, then it's kind of going into like the emo rock kind of vibes. It's interesting.
Like I'm not saying it's completely bad. I'm just saying what to me, I just don't understand. Like I understand his voice is more powerful than this. Maybe I think I'm disappointed in his lack of using his vocal ability.
It's emo rap with lots of chugging.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what I'm saying, because I know I've heard him do screams. I've heard him do like these really great things, and to me, he's wasting it by doing this whiny teenage shit. You know what I
So
mean?
it's too emo for you, I guess.
Yes, basically, yes. It's way too.
I guess that makes sense for you.
Because I love the rapping, I love his lyrics. He's really good at it, and then like I'm waiting for him to like really use his voice because he has a great one. He's a powerful vocalist. He could do many different things.
Best
But
one.
he wastes it. He wastes
best one with that is Papa Roach's reimagination.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I do have that on my list that I'm gonna do as a recorded one. So, and BM4, I did get your request for Bubble. But after this one, we're gonna do Mage's request, and then Gill-boy's request, and then we will do Bubble, and then we will cycle through the rest of these tabs here. So thank you so much, BM, for life. Thank you for being here. See, like right here, I like the rhythms of the rap. Like it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really, you could pay attention. You could feel what he's doing, and then the chorus sounds like a bunch of schoolgirls in a junior choir, and I don't understand. It's like pulling away from the really cool intensity that he's gotten. But maybe it could be me being that emo is not really my thing, and maybe that's why I'm not really, you know, picking up what he's putting down like you guys can.
I used to be able to do it, but now I've got barely anything.
I got a lot. You can take some. See, that is what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
right there. Not
yeah.
not the cheesy, whiny crap that he does. He needs to like really like step into it, man. Loosen up the skinny jeans a bit and use the voice that you got.
But then it's not emo.
I mean, it's
wouldn't
still
bring up
technically emo, rock, metal. I mean, it's all. I think he does.
Yeah,
a lot
he's
of
multi-genre.
things.
This song is like transcending
And-
all kinds of genres.
And there's nothing wrong with that because I like genre blends myself. You know what I mean? It's just something about the fucking whiny, pity me feeling that I can't like I'm physically getting ready to punch somebody. Like you can see it. I can't hide it, and it just sucks because it's like, oh,
You just
The
don't
Chemical
emo
Romance.
rap.
he could be the
Yeah,
sixth
fucking
one
fake,
who can raps.
And like, yeah, I went through like metal, and then I found Broken Side, and I found like all the emo people, and I started listening to those more and more as well through my high school phase. So
It's really funny because I was the only one out of my friend group that did not like emo, but like my friends like knew like
Because you were goth.
if I like joke with you about your musical tastes, like I'm really not like shitting on you. Like music
Oh, yeah.
is you're supposed to you know, check out music with a unique lens, and everybody has different kinds.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Tell us how you
I
really
know
feel
what you
about
mean.
emo, Marcy.
but what?
So tell us how
she
you
does.
really feel about emo
of course,
kids.
I mean,
I'll get canceled. Mercy, as your twin brother, let
Emos-
me know how you feel more about Testament. Roger, you know that I love Testament. You're my twin. Get this. And check your Discord. I sent you a message.
Yeah, I can see how you wouldn't like Falling in Reverse if you don't like emo music.
The
I
thing,
can
the,
just tell in the first like minute of
Okay.
the song.
my issue with emo music is like I came from, if I
Goth?
could get a little personal, I came from a really dark upbringing. So that stuff reminds me of it, and it really makes me pissed off, and it makes me feel like you're stuck, you know. And that's why I like more empowering stuff, like knocking shit over and like
See,
Pantera's Walk and freaking like
That's-
getting in your face. Like that's why I like it, because it helps me get out of the funk, whereas emo brings me
I
into
feel like
my
they are
funk
ATL.
that I didn't want to. Are emo and goth opposed, or they just I don't know, because I kind of
When I was growing up, yes,
Like
the
same
goth kids
shade.
and the emo kids did not get along.
Did not like, yeah, they did
At
not like.
all.
well, and then
but as far as nowadays, I don't think anybody cares because
And
like
then
the
there's-
emos came
Yeah.
out of the goth movement.
I kind of was more like I really dressed more like an 80s metalhead and goth at the same time. I mixed both those
Same.
styles in high school, so I didn't fit in with anybody. Everybody thought I was ridiculous. But the
I
emo
just
kids,
wore me.
the emo kids liked me because I was like, I don't give a shit what you listen to. Sit at my table, and the people that were bullying them would leave them alone. So that's why, you know, a bunch of my friends, you know, and they all know how I feel. I could be really honest with them without hurting their feelings, and that's why we're friends, because we can be honest with each other and nobody takes it seriously. Like, I'm not picking on anybody. It's just, for me, this kind of stuff takes me too dark into my head versus where it made, you said it helps you get out of that. And so
Mhm.
it's interesting how different genres can do different things to certain people. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm not saying because you listen to this shit that, like, you know, you're a shithead or anything. It's just, for me, this is the stuff that really makes me go back there where I don't want to belong in my head, you know?
I mean, that's completely understandable. Yeah.
That's right, Roger.
For
you
me,
did.
For me, it's like you say, like you want to break stuff. That's how I feel with most thrash
Mhm.
metal. That's
Yeah.
probably why I don't like, you know, much of that type of
Yeah.
genre.
Yeah,
Because it's just
exactly.
like I want to just kind of ruin things and break things and just get angry.
Yeah.
And where emo music is more like, yeah, I can dig this and like I can calm down and whatnot.
Mhm. Yeah. So, you know, but it's really interesting how, like, and that's why this panel is great. And I like how Gills is more kind of like in the middle between both of us, which is great too, because it
Yeah.
adds more to it. Is though, because, like, you know, we're here for reactions, guys, so it's gonna be honest reactions over here. I'm not gonna bullshit you, so I'm not gonna put on a fake face to be like, oh my god, this is great. If I feel like something doesn't fit me, but it's gonna fit these guys, sure. But yeah, that's why I really don't like I don't like what I call pity me music. You know, it's different. It's different, like, because, like, there's songs where, like, they talk about that, how they were going through a hard time, and I get that. But, like, when there's songs that make me feel like I'm stuck and it's not helping me move forward, I just can't. I can't do it. It gets me in a loop.
Barney makes me feel like that. I love you.
Oh
You
yeah.
love me.
All
That's how I
right.
feel about that.
See, if he would just do that when the chorus is original and skip that, like, girly boy stuff, which I'm probably gonna get canceled for saying that. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
It's
That's
called
weird. Have you
emo.
refreshed? There was a
Called
reactor that
emo.
was all emo, and he continuously was trying to convince everyone bandmate is emo. Emo seems a bit too, how can I say this, possessive, exclusionary, and touchy. That's what I have a problem with it too. ATL. What, refreshed? Oh, Julia, the chat is. No, sorry, I saw Marco
Oh, you're
here.
okay.
Marco, you're not late. If we are taking bandmate requests as well, so.
Yes, we are.
South Park has
I
the
don't.
perfect episode about goth kids versus emo kids and vampire
Yeah.
kids. Just want to throw that out there.
I don't understand how is bandmate emo.
I don't understand.
Bandmate is not emo.
No.
This is emo. What we're listening to is a mixture of emo and
Exactly.
rap metal.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
there's no way bandmate is emo. Just because you're
And-
talking about your feelings and feeling like you're trapped and can't get
Yeah.
out, but you want to get out, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's emo. Emo is a
Exactly.
style of sound, which is like the how tonight will be the night that I
Yeah.
thought me
Yes.
out. Like that's emo. This is emo, and then he goes into the whole metalcore
Yeah.
sound.
Which I don't
So-
mind this sound, but it's just. Huh? Okay.
Oh my God, he appeared.
1 second, guys. I gotta check with Mr. Scrunch.
He appeared through thin
Alrighty.
air. Behold his power.
Yeah, right.
Well, I like the song so far. It's definitely something that I would not have put on for myself. But I like experimental music. It's definitely when people are like mixing different kinds of genres.
Yeah.
I can totally understand what Mercy's saying. She doesn't like emo, so she's not gonna like this band. That's
Right, exactly.
100%. But I think it's okay. I mean, I like emo music. I don't like listen to it all the time. I prefer more goth music or thrash or
Yeah.
metal. But I think it's interesting that he is creative enough to mix all these genres into one, and it still sound
Yep.
like decent. You know, because
Yeah,
you could
absolutely.
really mess up a song if you're trying too hard. I feel like, but
Which I did once, and I kind of scrapped it. I was like, nah, there's no way I'm gonna do this song. So I just put it out as a melody song instead, and just have it
okay.
no lyrics. Because the song was good itself, it's just I couldn't rap or scream to it properly, and I can't
Yeah.
scream as proper yet. But I mean, I'm still learning as it is, and trying to learn how to be more vocally. I think.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably why some of my stuff sucks.
ATL, I'm drunk. Roger's over there partying for all of us.
I know, right?
I do think it's interesting how he presents himself in this video, because he's got like the whole leather jacket, which is like the whole metal scene, but then he's got like the girl tight pants on, which is like the emo thing, and then he's just kind of got the long hair, which is kind of like a mixture between the emo and the metal, almost kind of even goth in a weird way. And then he's got all the tattoos, which is all like the metalcore stuff. So it just seems like his whole personality is a mixture of all the sounds that he's trying to bring together, which, as someone who maybe not care for certain kind of sounds, I still respect and admire his creativity and the artistic nature of his art, I guess. But I will reserve to hold my opinion on the entirety of the song until it's complete. But so far, I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, I think a good portion of his music, I like Popular Monster, is because he gets attacked online a lot, especially for his opinions and his views, and he pretty much puts that in perspective for
Into
the
his
music.
songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Popular Monster, like they see him as a monster because of his past that was all a lie in the first place. So I mean, because of a bandmate. So
he kind of got like canceled for false accusations, and he was automatically guilty instead of innocent until proven guilty, kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And he paid his dues, but for what? I mean, like, it was just kind of shitty, basically. That's all. And then, like, he beefs with other artists as well.
I'm completely oblivious to all of.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of his stuff is a little more controversial, because he's been banned on Instagram like 4 times.
Okay.
His TikTok has been fine, but yeah, he's just super controversial because he calls out other artists as well for their shit. So
I see.
Yeah. So I think one of my point here is I have no idea. Because I know that like that's why he makes the songs in general.
Yeah, it's therapy, I guess. Kind of him trying to work through all what's going on in his life and stuff.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let me check. Whoops, I put spongs instead of songs. I mean, because there's Watch the World Burn, Voices in My Head, which Mercy reacted to. There's Bad Guy, which that's years ago. Prequel is new-ish. So there's like a lot of things where he kind of just talks about, you know, his life, or like in a sense of a lot of things.
Now,
or I could just be completely wrong, but I'm not. I don't know if I
No,
really am wrong.
now is he one of those artists that like not only does he write the lyrics, but he writes like the riffs and the drums and all the other kind of stuff? Like, is it just kind of like a one-man band thing, or is it just like, is it an actual like band?
It's an actual band, but he does.
Okay.
My Last Resort. He did a reimagination of My Last Resort, and we definitely got to listen to that tonight. I think. I mean, it's almost been 2 hours though, but I really think that we should listen to that at least one point, because
Yeah.
Electric Cowboy. Yeah, Electric Cowboy is multi-genre techno and rap
Electric
and
Cowboy.
metal. Hard style. Um so yeah, that's how what I feel like in general is what is, falling in reverse.
Mhm.
But the reimagination, oh my god, his vocal range is impeccable. Mercy wants to hear vocal range. That's the one she'll
That's
have
the
to
one to
listen
listen
to.
to.
hmm I wish
Is
I could
Electric?
take control.
Yeah.
Huh?
Play the song. I was gonna say, is Electric Callboy a band or I
It's a
don't know what that
band.
is.
Electric Cowboy's a band. They're a mixture of a lot of different things, which is interesting. I did
Yeah.
do a song of theirs actually, and it got blocked everywhere, so I had to cut everything out. But
Really? Did they copyright strike
yeah,
you or what?
they didn't
Oh,
strike me. It's just their whatchamacallit.
they're
This one
like
being shuts down.
studios or whatever.
Yeah, the people above them, their
Oh,
record company, kind of, blocked it. I don't remember who they were. I think it was a European something.
oh, cool.
Yeah, I definitely recommend listening to them though. You'll probably be like, "Oh my god!" Like they're different.
Yeah,
They
I'll check them out.
electro music with rock, metal, whatever. I mean, it's
Ooh,
very
cool.
interesting.
I mean, I like electronic music and kind of dubstep stuff too. Like I
Yeah.
like everything almost.
Oh my god, Roger. Roger.
Julia, I'll protect you from Mage. Don't worry. Golly. Why are you picking so much on Mage and me tonight, Roger? You say I'm a bullshit artist. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to be like, that sounds like horse shit, and just like have that whole what's it called movie, the Greasy Strangler dialogue with you, where we just both call each other bullshit artists and horse shit and all that stuff. That's what that reminded me of.
Nah, Roger
Germans.
Poke's fun.
No, you're good, Maid.
You're good at man.
Welcome back. I have to say,
They are
it's
Germans,
cool
yes.
that there's been so many awesome Bandmade fans that lurk and watch our streams and stuff, and it's been cool to sit here and actually with all of you getting exposed more to Bandmade. Like, I really dig it, and I hope that they do come back to America sometime soon, because I would love to see them live. That would be awesome.
I would too.
They look like, from that live footage that we saw a minute ago, it looked just on point. Like, it looked like so
Yes.
entertaining. Looks like they like try to put on a show. They don't just stand there and play their instruments and then walk off. They try to get you all involved and all that cool stuff. So that's nice. Very nice.
Oh, yeah, no, my bot is the one that posts mostly, and then Roger's Roger.
Yeah.
But I know, I see what you mean. All the comments, yeah, my bot automatically posts on a timer on both Twitch and YouTube.
We also have Tom and the gang at the bar. So there's
Julia, don't indulge into Roger. Oh, what the? That's weird.
Hey, Mage can be trusted. How dare you?
Yeah.
So far, what has been everyone's favorite song that we've listened to so far?
I like them all, really.
Yeah, so
Even
far
the
I
one
haven't.
that isn't popular, I like that one too.
Which one?
The one that Roger and ATO were saying that wasn't very
Oh,
popular.
yeah, that was a good song. I don't understand why
Yeah.
it's not popular, but then again, I'm
I
not
have no idea.
well versed into the whole bandmade lore thing. So, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I thought it kicked ass.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Roger? Okay.
compared to like Dice and Alone, though, I mean those went a little heavier, but I didn't think it was too bad.
Do you, or are you just Rogering me? Oh, I would not doubt it, me, because
Yeah, I could see now that they're like a really
Bandmade
big thing now that they would be hard to
Dice.
get tickets for. That's one thing that kind of sucks when
Yeah.
a band gets successful and blows up and all that awesome stuff is then it becomes like, well, if I want to see him, it's $500 or I can pay $30 and hardly see it, but I can hear it. So it's kind of like the double-bladed sword kind of scenario thing that it can be. But hey, I've been in the nosebleed sections before,
Oh,
and
gotcha.
it's still. I mean, yeah, it's kind of awful, but at the same time, it's like you're still there, and you got to have a cool experience. So it's not as bad
Yeah.
as I think it could be.
I like being in the back, but I don't like being in the nosebleeds because we
Oh
actually
yeah,
went to a concert. And what sucked is they had VIP, and we took the VIP, but we didn't take the
yeah.
VIP.
Oh,
And
okay.
at the concert place, the venue we went to has a balcony.
Yeah,
However, the balcony does have seats, but they roped off every single last seat until we got over close to the end where we were looking at the audience, not the band. And I'm like, really? Not the band, but the artist. I'm like,
yeah.
really? I just feel like that's kind of unfair, especially if you're
Yeah.
paying twice the amount as a general admission ticket. That you're gonna have to pay 3 times the additional ticket for VIP to get
Yeah.
that, and we've already spent like $140 because there was $60 a pop for
Yeah.
each ticket. And then if we wanted to do that, we'd have to pay like $140 for just the one ticket for the extra VIP. And I'm like, are you serious? Just to sit down, you're gonna make us pay $140? That's ridiculous.
That
So
sounds
we
like
said screw
venue
it.
BS to me. Yeah.
We
Yeah,
just went
I will have.
down because
Sorry, Mage. I just want to say to
no,
ATL, the Dragon Cries had a real downer vibe, which is not bandmade. Most of their stuff is high energy and motivational. I agree. I was going to say, I guess that's what I was trying to say. I just didn't have the words for it. But yeah, I would have to say that song was definitely more depressing than the other ones. Although I still felt like it was upbeat, but compared to like Alone and Dice and that other song, what was it, Rin or Resurrection or whatever?
Renee.
Oh yeah, Renee. Those songs
Renee.
were a lot more motivational and uplifting in a weird way than the other one. Yeah. So
I feel like a lot of their bandmates is uplifting and motivational in
yeah.
general. Damn it. Where's okay? I'm trying to. Oh, come on. Trying to find my Dropbox so I can put my stuff in there, or this picture in there, because I'll show you. I'll show you all what it looks like. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Friggin' ridiculous.
Gill-boy's talking shit. How am I talking smack, man? I'm not talking smack. Talking about how I love all this music, Roger. What do you mean, man? Come on. Don't be so hard on me.
Roger. Roger's just so drunk for himself, I think.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. It's in here. Image.
What's
This is the best way
what's
for
your
me to
favorite
share.
Testament song, Roger? And then
Oh.
the sound of
Of
silence.
silence.
And in the naked light I saw.
Okay, so my
10,000
best bet
people
would be
making
to
more.
screenshot.
Within the sound of silence.
Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Mercy has to deal with her baby.
And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made.
If we were on the other service, I would be able to control it and be able to play and stream the music properly, but I'm unable to do that.
Julia is saying lurkers might be lurking because they want to listen but can't get to where they can chat because they are busy doing other stuff at the same time.
Yes, and I love
facts.
lurkers.
You're welcome,
And
Julia.
yes, he's got some great singing voice.
Yes. Souls of Black is great. Yeah, that's my favorite one. New Order also goes hard. Yeah.
I'm not. See, that's the thing is like I love this dynamic because you guys bring in fresh new music and whatnot to me. That's what's great. Even movies in general too. Like
Yeah, man, it's
there's
awesome.
like a lot of new things that you guys just bring to the table, and I like that. And there's a lot of new things I bring to the table because I'm more modern.
Yeah. Did you pick a Dead Mouse song or no?
Did I pick no? Actually, it's funny because the one I'm waiting for is Static X. It's a cover by
Really?
Morgan.
Oh, sick, dude. Static X is awesome.
This was our view.
Oh. So you can't even see the band?
You couldn't see nada.
So you just get to see the audience having a good time. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all you could see.
I guess it's
That
just trying to
was
make you feel like
fun.
you're the owner of the club.
I guess so.
Like, what?
Yeah, no, that sucked. I was like, yeah, can we just go downstairs and just watch from a bit behind?
Yeah, seriously.
Because like that was just kind of wasted money, to be honest. Roger does not like lurkers. No, I know he does not. Apparently, I like lurkers. I love lurkers because they generate the they're just there. I don't like calling out lurkers though because they're just there. They want to listen, but while doing other stuff. Because I even lurk while working on video editing or building my website or whatever, and I lurk in people's streams all the time. Like Gill-boys, for instance. I haven't been able to because you stream during the day when I'm busy, which sucks.
Okay. I got the reruns on the channel.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been
this is more of my time.
Yeah, nighttime, night owl.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe doing like a way late tonight stream when I'll probably have like maybe one lurker because it's so late.
Yeah,
but they
I'll be probably
patched.
sleeping.
Yeah, they patched like Lords of the Fallen or whatever, and it's basically like a brand new game. And I was kind of playing around on it last night to get some of the last trophies I needed, which I finally did. I finally 100% it, so I feel really proud of myself.
Nice.
But yeah, it's like very smooth, like gameplay wise, and the graphics are better. Like it just runs better. It's almost like a complete game. I mean, it was a complete game when it came out, but it just it's like it's optimized better now, I guess. So I might do a little Lords of the Fallen stream, have a good time with one of my characters, but I don't know. We'll see. I might just focus and write more on the haunt. I still have that awesome Horror of Dracula deep dive coming, but I'm just kind of being I think I just need to go ahead and just finish it. I think I'm being too OCD on it. Like I'm like, it has to be 100% perfect and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I just gotta go ahead and just finish it off and it'll be fine. So
yeah, I get that actually.
yeah.
I need tomorrow night I'll be streaming The Witcher part 2. It'll be only on Twitch though this time around. Have you all heard Chameleon Lime Whoopee Crustel? No, I've not heard of them. No.
It's got a cool bass.
Is there something going on, Roger? I'm pretty sure it's pretty straightforward here. Nah, Roger, I don't know what Roger's up to.
He's
just
got
some-
a vendetta against lurkers. I think that's all it is. I think deep down he secretly loves lurkers, but he just doesn't want to acknowledge it.
Roger, I think, loves seeing the rise out of people, honestly. Like,
Yeah, rage baiting.
rage baiting, yeah. 5:30 a.m. Oh my goodness, it's only 10 p.m. here.
Yeah, same. But you know,
Yeah, Roger. Maybe Roger needs to put down the beer mug. I highly doubt that.
yeah. Roger's like, no, I need to get more beer mugs.
That's
Yeah,
a weird
he's
time to come back.
Hello.
All right, Mr.
Hello.
Scrunch is not doing good, so we'll finish this song. We'll do the paid song, and
Okay.
we'll close out with the ones from you guys, and
All
then
right.
we'll do all the other ones that we were gonna do. I'll save that for the after show. After a movie.
He appeared again.
Okay.
He
Sounds
can
good to
walk
us.
through walls.
Mr. Scrunch apparently got really sick during his feeding. He's not doing
no.
good. He might be lactose intolerant, so we're trying to keep an eye on that for his doctor.
Sucks.
So we're going to.
Oh, no.
So I'm gonna save BB ATL for later. And
Yeah, I was put onto soy milk thingy powder because I was the
Oh,
same
really?
way, I guess. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not
See,
back
can
to
help
it.
you got you what?
Oh,
No,
I
you go
loved
ahead, man.
milk for years when I was a child on up. I didn't have any problems, and then when I hit 30 is when I started having all the problems.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've been
I can
lactose
eat
for a while.
cheese.
I can eat cheese and certain kinds of ice cream, but depending on the brand of vanilla ice cream, I can't do
Yeah.
at all. Like I'd have to just like baptize it in chocolate syrup just to handle it, and then even then, I still get a little
Yeah.
grumpy tummy. But I can handle all kinds of cheese, which is weird. But I don't know, whatever.
but yeah.
Bodies are weird and complex. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Mercy.
especially when you're 2 months old. So if you guys, yes, Mr. Scrunch is
Yes,
my
Julia.
baby. That's what we call him. I can't kind of
He's
keep
a
him
scrunch
off.
face.
He is, yeah. They've seen him. You almost report us again. That's not nice,
Roger,
Roger.
don't do that.
That's not okay,
Um,
Roger.
Especially
So-
since you're on my channel.
I do apologize, but in a way, it's kind of near the time like we usually run
Yeah.
anyway, so it's not too bad. What we'll do is the stuff that we were gonna do the day, like you guys have 2 other songs.
Yeah.
We'll do that after like a movie night one night as an
Yeah.
after show, and we'll start like
Okay.
doing that, and then that way it's equal. I know we have to finish this one. The paid one, we got Bubble, which is a paid one, and we need to do that one before we leave today. And then I have Gil's perfect industrial
Yes.
song that he wants to share with everybody.
Yeah,
And
that's
no.
that would have blown all of your minds tonight. I would have fought in every single person if you said it was trash. 'Cause it's the greatest
do you-
song ever written.
so yeah,
I don't want to
we'll-
hear in it. It redefined music.
it
And if you
did.
don't agree with me, you're wrong and you're posers, all of you.
Yeah, should we do that one as
You
the
just
closer?
don't understand it
or-
because you're just like, yeah, we should use
Oops,
that as
sorry, Mage is dying over here.
we should
I am
finish this
dead.
song, but I think we should do the night on the redefining song. I
Okay,
just
so
feel-
we'll finish this one. We'll do Bubble,
Yeah.
and then we'll close out with the
Yeah.
the closer that
Deb.
you did, because it's not that very long.
no,
No, it's few-
And-
because it
Not a
can't be
minute, too.
because it's too powerful.
Yes, and Mage, the songs that you want to share, maybe we could start that one off after our little after show next Saturday.
That's fine.
Yeah.
With
That
that.
works. If that works with everybody, I just
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
absolutely.
to take care of Mr. Scrunch
Yeah,
first and
no.
foremost.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
But I-
Baby's more important.
but since
Yeah,
we
for
do
sure.
have a paid reaction after this one,
Yeah,
we have
let's
to
do it.
that before we go. So.
Yeah, metal.
Sick and tired of wandering, praying to a God that you don't believe. You're searching for the truth in the lost and found. So the
He's a vampire.
where the fuck
Werewolf.
is your God?
cool. Still a better werewolf movie than Wolfman.
I agree.
It's a better werewolf movie than Wolfman. All right, 10
Yes.
out of 10. This song is 10 out of 10 compared to Wolfman.
You're
Care
welcome,
what anybody
HL.
says.
We do have one more band Maid before we leave, so if you want to hang around for that, if not, that's fine too. And like I said, keep an eye out for our music reaction live streams. They will be on one Saturday out the month, or we'll do it as an after show to some of our movies. So keep an eye out.
I like the build up. I think it
Yes.
paid off in the end.
I
Still too emo for you though, Mercy,
Yes,
right?
he's the reason why I'm playing The Witcher, Julia. He's the biggest reason why I'm playing The Witcher.
Wait, what? Totally interested doing the pay reaction. You know, what's your Mage Mercy writes a damn what's your song? Ah, okay.
Yes, I have heard some of his. Julia, if you go on my channel, I do have a Dan Vask playlist. You can see the ones that I have done for Mage.
She's the reason why I started listening to Dan Vask, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan Vask is awesome.
Oh, I love him. I love
Yes.
his snarky comments on X too. It's hilarious.
Yes, it's hilarious.
For this one, I do think this Falling in Reverse song, I can actually see more of his artistic elements than the other two songs. The other two songs, I feel like it's just not my thing. But this one is a little bit more like you can see what a great vocalist he is, because I'm not denying that he's a talented vocalist, that he's a talented, lyricist and stuff like that. It's just when it gets
Really,
to like the music side of it, I'm kind of like, eh.
This is not your thing. It's not your. Yeah, I get it.
But I
Yeah.
do appreciate when people give me stuff to listen to that's out of my element, because it helps me actually appreciate other people's sides more, and it leads to good discussion. So
Mhm.
I honestly don't feel like you have to just send me stuff that you think I'll like. I don't like that. That's just boring.
I also
Yeah.
feel like I would like to see how they are live too.
Me
Because
too.
I feel like
'Cause-
sometimes bands are different live than they are on their
Mhm.
stuff. Like it's their presence makes the music too. So I'm wondering if
I
like
feel like
you would see them live, you might have like it more. You know what I mean?
I
'Cause
feel like
they-
they might be heavier.
yeah,
When
that's what I'm
Ronnie's,
saying. Like, especially with the crowd
so-
and everything getting all,
Yeah. He is. I've seen some of the TikToks or whatever videos of them going live, whatnot, and there was something that was bad like going on in the crowd, and he pretty much stopped the entire show to stop it, whatever was going on,
Oh
or
yeah.
figure out what's
that's
going on.
awesome,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, he doesn't just play, and let things happen.
Which
Yeah,
that's
great.
good. I
no.
respect bands because
And-
I mean, unless it's obviously it's somebody who just had too much beers and they passed
Mm.
out, and the
Mhm.
crowd can be like, "Yo, get them,"
Yeah.
But if it's like somebody
Yeah.
who's like hurting or getting hurt, that's awesome that they stop playing so they can.
Yeah.
Because without them, you wouldn't have the fame you have. You gotta love every
Yeah.
fan. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Mhm.
So Bubble is another BM for Life
All right, let's do it.
one for Bandmaid. And again, thank you, Patricia, for actually wanting me to check out Popular Monster. I do like the horror aspect of it. I do like everything about it, except for, like I said, it felt like the build up, I guess, to the very end. Gill-boy, I can see why you say it's worth it, but that thing in the middle, I just it was hard for me.
Yeah.
Oh, he was like, "Tonight, I'm going to be in my emotions again."
I think the issue is I see vocally what his potential is, and I feel like he's wasting it on that. That's what it is. I'm irritated that he's wasting it on that, because he's grown as a vocalist. I can hear it, versus the stuff that my friends used to listen to. I can hear it, and I just feel like he's wasting it going back to that. So you know what I mean? Like, to me, it's like, dude,
Yeah.
use your power, man. You've grown from that. Like maybe that's what it is.
Papa Roach's song, you'll hear it more.
Cool. I'm happy to look at that.
At least I hope so.
I
I don't want to
said-
build up the hype and then be like, oh, wait a minute, well, this isn't.
And then you're
No,
like, oh, I like
no,
Popular
dude.
Monster more.
Never feel like that, man. I'm open
Yeah.
to listening to stuff. All right, we got Bubble by Band Maid.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Band Maid.
I've never done this one. I've never heard
No,
this
it's like
one.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Remember?
And then-
Losing you 때문에 사인이 우리 still got reach it's true. Oh why not?張り巡らされた better in my heart. あなたが心に住み着いてる。分け合うなめ愛なら so easy. 本当の意味はどこに？無様に揺れて落ちるボール。歌い方の夢罠にはまる。パーフェクトなんてない forever。Losing night, she get letting contract. Life is life, dive, mid sky. But why not? 計画的秩序じゃ never change. 過去の中で眠るだけの予想。そんな分かりきった理想なら落ちろな楽の底へ引き剥がすほど空の secret 歌い方の夢罠にはまる Perfect なんてない forever さえつく息に凍る鏡ゲリゲリ心はない forever Hey, listen. After everything, you only see the surface. They are missing something very important. You should find out the truth. With your own eyes. What do you want? It's better than 裏か表かどちらが正義か Yeah, 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 yeah 出口求めて始まりどっちじゃ倒れてゆくありもしなくても信じ続けるよ Yeah, 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 yeah 一人一人マインタな voice 歌い方の夢罠にはまる Perfect なんてない forever 予想された現実が私を呼んで Wake me up, wake me up でも高鳴る鼓動は望む人さが Wake me up もう戻らない
I really like the riff.
I like the riff too,
Yeah.
and the oh, we're almost done. I'll let it finish, then we can talk.
Yeah, it's just like the very completely ending. There we go. It's like the 2 seconds of it.
Oh, we like pause it right at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say this: with
Mhm.
each Bandmaid song that I've heard tonight, I have it's like it's just gotten better and better. Like,
Yeah.
for me, like I really dig their sound, their kind of energy, and like the vibes I guess they give off. Like it's very positive, but sometimes they are. Well, you know, I can't speak Japanese, but when their subtitles were on some of the videos, I could tell lyrically they're talking about really, you know, deep and dark stuff. But yet somehow it empowers you and it uplifts you, like kind of like what you were saying, the opposite of like the Falling in Reverse. It felt like, you know, pushed you down rather than lift you up.
Yeah.
So I really like that about Band Maid. I like how they're able to like show you the darkness without putting you in the
Pulling you
darkness, I
down.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but I
they're very
also like
uplifting.
and they sprinkle in all the like the horror stuff too, which is really cool. So
For
Yeah.
this one I
definitely a
like.
fan.
For this one, I really like the bass line in this one. Like it really like sent me that happy tingles that I get down my spine, which is really what I like in a lot of music. And I feel like bass and drums are always overlooked. So Bandmate does a great job of showcasing every member in their band. And I think that's really hard because like a lot of times you don't see that, you know, and I think that's what makes them part of a unique experience as well. They're saying that your favorite Bandmate song is the one you just listened to.
Okay, good. So, because that's what I was saying. I'm like, earlier I was like, you know what, Dice was my favorite. You know what, No Alone is. Now this one, I'm like, you know what, this one kicks.
Yeah, right.
So
That's
it's just
how it goes.
It's just whatever song you're listening to, you're like,
Yeah.
okay,
I think
good. I'm glad I'm not alone in this. Okay.
I think for sure we'll definitely have to do more Bandmade stream to get Gill-boy's reaction, and I still have a lot I haven't
I'm
done.
digging it.
And I think we're gonna have really a lot of fun with that. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to close out the night with Gill-boy's fancy
You are
pick
all
here.
welcome. This is something that will blow your mind. This
I'm
is the
sorry
greatest
that
musician of all time.
I'm sorry that we have to wind down tonight. However, we are at our 2-hour mark like usual, so it's no different than movie night. So it's actually not cutting out early. But we will do more music reaction live streams since you guys liked it so well. Sorry we were a bit goofy and doing this kind of on the whim here. It's our first time doing a music live.
Yeah, I think it was fun. I'd do it again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta do this again.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
What do you mean, bro? It's awesome. Y'all are all welcome.
Are you ready to close out with this 2 minutes?
Before you hit play, I just want to say that this is a person that has redefined every genre of music.
Bye,
and if you think you disagree with me, you're wrong. But goodbye, ATL. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
I love how movie chat
of all time.
I love how movie chat was just lurking tonight. Like, what are they doing?
You're welcome. You guys wanted Hammer Horror? Here you go.
Yes. Yes, the ingenuity.
Wow. This guy, he's a visionary.
He is.
I understand what he's saying. There's not enough iron and steel.
This is when Mr. Scrunch gets in the cabinets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at him go. That's the most impressive drumming I've ever seen in my life. Look at him go.
Absolutely. This is Roger's new favorite song.
Hell yeah.
What's he doing?
Fuck yeah, dude. I just want to point out, he's playing this on an actual instrument.
Yeah.
Instead of playing the actual instrument. So, see, if any of you don't think you can create a band, you're wrong.
Look at Mage's face.
You can redefine music.
This is Stomp without the beat.
You can redefine music and become the greatest percussionist the world has ever seen. All right? This is how we party at the Lagoon.
I'll take Falling in Reverse over this.
I got some lyrics. Oh, yeah!
It honestly looks like he's like working in a workshop and he just decided to just
here comes the best part.
Stuff with sticks.
He's like, I gotta take a swig of my beer. All right, time for the next song. Yeah, hell yeah. Y'all are all welcome.
Oh, look! Major Stream is up next.
Nice.
Evidently, only Roger picked.
Oh man, hang on. I just want to read something. So I discovered this guy, Zev. My art professor would punish us in class sometimes, like if we showed up too late or he heard us bitching and talking about how hard things are. He would play this guy and just like act like it was the best thing to motivate us in an awkward, surreal way to make good art. But here on my target video, it says also featured on this tape is Zev, one of the most unique and important artists of this century, shown at the legendary Target After Hours event in 1980. And I wish I could have found that footage, because it's literally him just throwing down trash cans. And in that video, there's one dude in the audience that actually goes up to try to get him to stop. And then he just looks at him and continues to bang trash cans together. And, it was at like a punk rock venue. So like half the audience is like high and wasted. So at first they're like, yeah, it's awesome. And then they're sitting there and you're like, oh, he's not stopping. And we've got 40 minutes of this. So yeah, you're right. It is very Frank Zappa. It is very surreal, but I had to show it because I thought it was awesome. And you may be hating it now, but waiting a couple of more days, you're going to be like, you know what? That was kind of cool. And you're going to go back and you're going to listen to it. You will. You'll take a moment.
And I can do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mage is like, no, I'm never listening to that again.
Thank you, Julia, for hanging out with us, and
thank you all for coming by and hanging out.
Yes.
Yeah,
and then
but you guys want to talk about experimental music? There you go.
Yeah, we will do. Thank you, Roger, for motivating us to do a live stream for music. Just what's coming up next on Friday. Because of our scheduling weirdness, we have a Strain 7, 8, and 9, the episodes. It's been a while since we did the Strain. We have a guest host, Horror Miser Monty G. Rez will be coming back soon. So while we're waiting for her, we're gonna just have guest hosts pop in once in a while. Truly, take you with you. Don't leave me. I like that stuff. So if you would like to tune in for that, we will be live on Friday. And then let me just double check this real quick before we go. Because Mr. Scrunch needs both of us tonight. After the Strain, we have the Satanic Rites of Dracula on that Saturday.
Yeah.
So if you guys want Saturday night 6/21 as an after show, we will do more requests. We'll have Mage's request next. We'll do some typo, and we'll do another bandmate request. So it was fun and unusual. I'll keep an eye out for future. Julia, it was unusual. But that's how we are over here on this channel.
It's always unusual.
Yes. Yeah. We are basically the weird kids grown, weird adults. So
just also, grown adults.
Yeah. Be sure to check out both my co-hosts here. Gill-boy does some great stuff, and Maid as well. Be sure to check on their solo stuff as well.
Come hang out at the lagoon.
Yes, you won't regret it. No. And
lots of Zev.
Lots of Zev. We will see you guys next Friday.
I don't know why I'm not growing as a channel. No, I'm just kidding.
And
I love you guys.
Y'all yes, we love you all. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the super chat tonight. I will make sure that goes into the pool. And thank you so much for everybody tuning in. We will do more of these music live streams because this was fun. This was fun to do something just besides the movies. So once in a while, if we sprinkle this in, I think that's a good idea as a palate cleanser in between movies and stuff. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I think so.
So, all right, guys. We'll see you guys on